Thank you for joining Hawaii Wellness Network, and we're filming live from Love Peace Harmony Center. And today Marcia came down to talk to us about the Wellness Center, and I've been hearing a lot about your name and around town, and everybody's really excited about the services that you offer. So would you like to tell us a little bit about it?
Okay, well the center, I opened the center as a result of having healed myself. I think I told you the last time we talked that I had lost a fair amount of weight, 70 pounds, and reversed my diabetes, reversed my high blood pressure, reversed my high cholesterol, and a number of other ailments.
Well, good for you. Congratulations.
And what had happened was I had to find my own way through the morass of alternative remedies that were out there, because Western medicine was really not able to help me other than put me on more medication. So I found a variety of tools and basically used them and brought myself to better health. And then I decided that I wanted to open a wellness center, and that's what I did.
Great. So do you want to, you actually have different modalities that you work with, so someone can come in and get a consultation and talk to you, if they have pain or what issues they'd like to work on. Do you want to talk about, some of the modalities and services that you offer?
Well, the basic service is I have a healing room. It's called the Synchronicity Wave Room, and people sit in the room and basically their body's energized for healing. And if they're suffering from pain, what I do is I have pain treatments, which after they sit in the room for maybe an hour, their body is primed for being treated, and I give them a PEMF treatment, and usually I have pretty substantial results. I think you did get a treatment.
Yes.
You actually got a little mini treatment.
Yes. For some reason, like last month, I woke up and I actually had a pinched nerve in my neck. And there wasn't really anything a massage therapist or chiropractor could do. So I did come in and took advantage of the free
Tuesday night seminars.
To give it a try.
And it's the best way to do it, to spend time in the room first, and then depending on where the pain is, then getting a PEMF treatment. But in addition to sitting in the room and maybe getting a pain treatment, I do use computer scanning equipment, and I look for stressors in the body, and then I basically look for balancers, and then I create a homeopathic remedy.
So this would help someone if they're not sleeping well, or they're having maybe ADD issues, or
toxicity issues, or they're having inflammation of any kind. I mean, most people that are suffering pain have some sort of inflammation. In my case, after moving my house, I developed pesticide issues. I didn't realize it, but I moved fairly close to a golf course, which caused me to have to deal with a lot of pesticides issues. And so that's what I've been working on.
So the machine was able to pick that up?
It did. It picked it up. And I also have an infrared sauna, which allows me to go in and heat the body to allow the damaged DNA cells to die off and to sweat out the toxins. So that's what I've been doing.
And they can anyone can do these services along with a medical doctor or doing other treatments.
Right.
And work in conjunction.
Right. And so our philosophy is that we attempt to put the body in as strong as it can be, so that the body itself can do its own healing. And in my case, before I moved into that house, I was in pretty good shape. Whenever I did my own scan, it was very good. And so I hadn't scanned myself for 4 months. And when I finally did scan myself, I was overwhelmed at how completely the pesticides had overrun my immune system. And what happened, it shocked me, but what happened was, because my immune system got so involved in fighting off the pesticides, other problems creeped in. Like I started having trouble with Chinese food. A little bit too much MSG, a little bit too much sodium, and then I had problems, which I've never had before, but problems with pollen.
Because your immune system was compromised.
Because my immune system was so busy dealing with
Mhm.
the pesticides.
Right.
Just wasn't able to deal with just the normal things. You know, I would go to a restaurant. I had gone to this restaurant for a long time and never had an effect. But in the middle of combating my pesticides, I got very sick. And it was because there was a lot of bacteria in the food and a fair amount of MSG. And so this caused me to understand how devastating stress or situational problems are to our immune system. And even if your system is very strong, a lot will sneak through.
Right. And if you don't go back and address the first thing, it just kind of
It
adds on.
escalates.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, very interesting. And you're located on Kapahulu, so
Yes.
very easy to find.
And in Kilohana Square, and
And there's lots of parking, so that's nice.
especially, yeah,
Free.
there's lots of parking, and it's free parking. And after 5, the back lot opens up, so that creates a fair amount of parking.
So if you're listening, you can take advantage of the Tuesday night, and that was great. I actually was there for a couple hours
Mhm.
and noticed a difference a couple days later, just with sleep, and I was like, oh, I can actually move my neck and my head, because that's horrible pain when you
Mhm.
get a stiff neck, because it took me a few days.
Well, what we had decided was the best way to show people the system was to let them come to a free seminar and listen to anecdotal information about what we've seen in the room, what we've witnessed ourselves. But the whole point was to have people in the room experiencing it for themselves. And then we do offer at the end of the seminar, you know, a short mini treatment. And usually people are, because they've spent time in the room, the pain treatment is even more effective. And now, unfortunately, we've had our final seminar this year. So we will start again in January.
Which is coming soon,
Yeah,
2014.
I mean, time is going by so quickly.
That's exciting. So how would they get in touch with you if they'd like to get some more information or have a free consultation with you?
Well, they would just call the office at 732-5363 and talk to Laura and book an appointment.
And you have a website as well?
Yes, we have a website, which is the wellnesscenterhawaii.com, and we are also on Facebook.
And also going to be in the Hawaii Wellness Magazine.
Yes,
next
we will
issue,
be in the
January.
next issue.
Okay.
And we have a newsletter, which we produce once a month, and we try to put as much information that comes our way about health and wellness issues. So you can also sign up for that.
Well, thank you for coming on and sharing your experience, and congratulations on improving your health and helping other people.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Great. Thanks for joining us.
All right.